Hi, it's Cheryl. Today I have 3 spring and or Easter farmhouse ideas that I'm going to share with you right now. Here's the first piece. It's the 3 bunnies on the right, the cloche I got from Marshall's. And I just took one of these MDF boards from, actually I have 2 of them, from the Dollar Tree. I'm sanding off those little holes because I pulled out the staples, and then I'm wiping it off really well. And now I have my truffle paint, chalk paint, that is pretty dry. I just had to mix it with some water to get it to spread. And I painted one side of this sign in that, and the top and the bottom. And now these little bunnies, I have 3 of them from the Dollar Tree, and they're pretty rough, as you can see. I'm painting them also in the truffle color. And now I have this crackle medium from Folk Art, and I believe I got that at Hobby Lobby, but I'm pretty sure you can get that at Michael's, and I think you can make your own just with white glue too. So I painted a coat of the brown on each of these pieces, and now I'm painting a not real thick but a good coat of the crackle medium on all 3 of these pieces, all 4 of these pieces, I'm sorry. Now I have the plaster because I want that to be the top coat, and I want the dark brown peeking through, and I'm do this very, very quickly. Just one heavy coat, and don't go over because it starts cracking immediately, and if you paint over that, you're painting over the process. So if you have to do a quick coat, do it right away, other than just leave it alone. And as you can see, they're cracking very nicely. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work on this board, but it did. And I took my hair dryer to it because I don't have a heating tool. I just use my extra hair dryer. And it's cracking. As it dries, it cracks more and more. And this is one of my favorite things to do. It's so enjoyable watching this. I don't know if you guys like this stuff, but I don't know. I love it. So now, see how nice that looks? Yeah, just my thing. So now I am taking a little bit of this leftover paint that I had that I painted the bunnies and the board with, and I'm just kind of going over it with a baby wipe and like distressing it a little bit, and then kind of wiping it off with my finger. I do that. I use my fingers. I'm constantly getting paint on them and glue on them and washing them. And so I'm giving it kind of a heavy distressing and blending it in, like I said, with my finger. You can do this with a brush, but I don't know. I just get right down into it. So now I have this other board, and they're both the same exact board. They're both the same one. I got them from Christmas. They sell these at the Dollar Tree every season. And I'm just putting some E6000 around it, and I'm also putting hot glue around it, and a lot of hot glue because they're kind of warped a little bit. As you can see, the top one there is kind of bowed up, and I did paint the other one just in the brown, no crackle or anything, just in the brown, just to cover up the back, but I put the 2 together. And then I took my little clamps from the Dollar Tree here, and I clamped them all the way down the sides, on both sides, and the top and the bottom, and I let it sit for 24 hours. And now I'm just going to glue the bunnies on here the same way, E6000 and hot glue, and I'm bringing them slightly down, and I am taking a pencil and marking off where I want the bunnies because I'm going to put something on the top there. And do not mix the hot glue with the E6000. I've heard that they cancel each other out. I don't know that. I just know that the fumes are incredible sometimes. And kind of burnt my nose really bad one time, so I've never done it since. So I just glued the 3 down there. And this is just simple farmhouse, something you can use for Easter, spring. You could probably use this all year long. And I have this little bow from Timu, this little jute thing. You can make these really easy. But because I ordered them from Timu, I had a bag of them. I'm just kind of using them up. And I have these little berries in my stash. And I'm just gluing a bunch on the top of the bunny's head. And this is it, and this is what it looks like, and I love this. That bird I think I got from Hobby Lobby, and again the cloche I got from Marshall's. And here's the next piece. I have this from the Dollar Tree Plus. It was $3, and some antique Waverly wax. And I took the package off, obviously, and I'm just painting the inside of the board. And then I took a baby wipe and I'm wiping it all off. And with the extra, you can sometimes even stain the rest of your board. Anyway, if you are a subscriber, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. My channel is growing. I could not do this without you. I love doing this stuff, and I appreciate you so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're not a subscriber, welcome to my channel, Homeridge Studio. This is the kind of stuff I like to do. Budget-friendly DIYs, a lot of Dollar Tree things, putting things together. I like to paint. I like to thrift flip, and I'm coming up with a thrift flip road trip coming up in March with a bunch of talented creators. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, welcome to my channel, and hey, give me a big thumbs up if you like what you see, and also subscribe to my channel, please, because it really helps me out, and you will all be notified every time I post a new video. Anyway, back to this. As you could see, I was unraveling that little plastic bunny head that I got from the Dollar Tree. I took everything off, and I'm just I took the back off too. I didn't need to use the back because this is going to lay flat. And I'm sorry about my voice. I have a major sinus and respiratory infection that I've had for about a week, and I'm just getting over it. But anyway, I'm just putting hot glue all over this, and I'm just pushing it right into this moss here. And I just keep doing that, and I put a little teeny bit on the inside too, just to really hide as much as I could. But you don't want it on the back, on the plastic, because you want that plastic to stick on the board. And this just takes time to build up. And so when I put the bunny down, I realized that you can't really see it. So I had an idea. I have a solution. I had these little boards from the Dollar Tree. I think they come in a pack of 4, and I just painted them with the antique wax. The top and the sides, the top and the sides and the top of the board, but not the back of the board, because we're going to glue that down. Then I took some plaster by Waverly, chalk paint, and I did a very heavy distress. I love to distress my pieces. And I love this antique wax with the plaster on top of it. It's one of my favorite things to do, and the crackle too. And if you mess up like that little glob on the top there, you can just take a wet baby wipe and kind of blend it out. It's really no big deal. So after I got that done, I'm just determining where the center of this is. That's why I'm measuring it off and penciling it, putting little marks where I glue that, little teeny marks. You can't even see them. And I'm just picking that up, put some E6000 in there, and then some hot glue. And I did that to both sides. Now you can see the bunny. So this is a little trick someone showed on a YouTube video where you put the hot glue on the end of the glue stick and you push it through and you smuck it right up to the other glue stick and it'll pull it right through. Works pretty well. Just got to make sure you don't glue the inside of your glue stick, or that could be a problem, you know. Anyway, I'm just cleaning up the bunny here, and I have this Dollar Tree ribbon, and this is all from the Dollar Tree, everything that I have here. So I'm just folding one in half so it's kind of like round, and then I'm doing the same thing with this burlap from the Dollar Tree. Just folding a loop. So you have a big loop and then a smaller loop. And now I have the polka dot, and I'm making this even slightly smaller. And I'm going to pinch them together and take some jute and tie it off in the middle. And you could put little notches in there. I don't know, they don't always work for me. It seems like it gets some of the ribbons but not all of them, so I don't know. I just try to tie it off really tight. And you can use a zip tie too if you like. And then I cut some tails out of the burlap. And I'm just going to hot glue all that down. I'm going to glue the tails under there, and I want to kind of like ruche it up just ever so slightly on the side. And I have these from Walmart. I've had them for a long time. They do sell buttons at the Dollar Tree, but I thought it needed something, just a something little extra. And I love this piece so much. So after I was done making that, I got this in the mail, this stress oxide, which I was so excited for. And I just went around the edges with the white color. I don't remember offhand what it's called, but it's the light color. I got the 4 different colors, and it made all the difference. And here's the last and final piece. It's just a simple mason jar Easter and or spring bouquet. And you just take some whatever kind of paint you want, and I am doing the crackle method on this too, I believe. Yes, I am. And I painted it with the plaster, and then you let that dry really well. Between all applications though, the paint or the crackle should dry. Now I'm putting a medium coat of crackle all around this. Let that dry really well, and I have this moss chalk paint, and I thought it was just a little bit dark for my taste, so I put in some plaster paint in there and lightened it up just a notch. And now I'm painting very quickly. Just, you know, don't go over, like I said, just one quick all the way around. I did not do the crackle on the bottom. And I'm trying to work as fast as I can. I have my hand in that glass, and it's just like, I don't know, it's hot in there. I'm trying to move it around without touching the paint. So now I took my blow dryer to it, which made my hand even hotter inside that, but it all worked out just fine. And then I sanded it off after it was dry. I did sand some of it off just so you can see some of the detail in that. And then now I'm just kind of going over it with, no, this is not paint, I'm sorry. This is the clear wax, and what that does is it seals it, and it is by Waverly, and you can get it from Walmart, or I think you can get it online too. So I thought this turned out so beautiful, and it matches, all the pieces match. Now I'm just gluing this simple Dollar Tree lace around the top, and I'm just going to make a long shoelace bow and attach it right there at the crease where it comes together. And because I'm hiding that crease, I want to make sure that I started it in the front. I wrapped it around the lid in the front, and then that way you can't see any of the crease in the ribbon. And now I just have some picks. These are from the Dollar Tree. I really don't know what they're called. These are the lamb's ear from Walmart. And I have those white flowers also from the Dollar Tree. I have so many flowers, you guys. It's just incredible. Boxes of them. And then I have this bunny, and I wanted to make this more of a kind of an Easter spring thing, so I stuck the bunny in there. Now, after Easter or after spring, you can pull that bunny out, and you can put another pick in there, or just add a couple more florals, and you're set. I mean, all three of these pieces match. And let me know which one you like the best. I don't know which one I like the best. Maybe the moss bunny, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys are amazing. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very, very soon with some more spring, Easter, and possibly a St. Patrick's Day DIY. Have a nice day. Have a nice week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.